Dozens of nations have rejected the easy option of sitting on the sidelines or adopting a policy of calculated indifference. And instead, they've chosen to take a stand, consciously risking retaliation from the Kremlin. They understand the stakes. They know that if Putin succeeds in trampling Ukraine, his imperial ambitions would not end at that country's borders. They know that the outcome would be a world where aggression has triumphed, where might is right and extreme violence pays off, and no nation would be safe.
Kharkiv, the city where I was studying, was bombarded today, fully, the downtown square. So you're talking about the stoicism of Ukrainian people, but Ukrainian women and Ukrainian children are in deep fear because of bombs and missiles which are going from the sky. And Ukrainian people are desperately asking for the West to protect our sky. We are asking for the no-fly zone. We are saying in response that it will trigger World War III. But what is the alternative, Mr. Prime Minister? Britain guaranteed our security under Budapest Memorandum. So you're coming to Poland. You're not coming to Kiev, Prime Minister. You're not coming to Lviv. Because you're afraid. Because NATO is not willing to defend. Because NATO is afraid of the World War III. But it is already started. And these are Ukrainian children who are there taking the hit. Putin's children are in Netherlands, in Germany, in mansions. Where are all these mansions seized? I don't see that. I see that my family members, that my team members are saying that we are crying. We don't have where to run. Well, this is what is happening, Prime Minister.
Well, thank you very much for your questions, and thank you for getting here today. And I'm glad that you have been able to get here. And look, I just want to say that I'm acutely conscious that there is not enough that we can do as the UK government to help in the way that you want. And I've got to be honest about that. And when you talk about the no-fly zone, as I said to Volodymyr Zelensky, I think a couple of times, unfortunately, the implication of that is that the UK and would be engaged in shooting down Russian planes, would be engaged in direct combat with Russia. That's not something that we can do or that we've envisaged. And I think the consequences of that would be truly very, very difficult to control. What we can, I think that Vladimir Putin's venture is doomed to fail, and I think that it will be extremely difficult for him to continue on the path that he is on. But in the meantime, as you rightly say, there is going to be a period of suffering for the people of Ukraine, for which Putin and Putin alone is responsible. He's taken a decision that I think many people around the world find absolutely inexplicable as well as inexcusable. But I cannot pretend to you that this is going to be something that the UK can fix by military means, and I think it would be wrong of me to do so. But I think the whole international community will work together to ensure that your family, are able to live in a sovereign and independent Ukraine. And I'm sorry it's going to take time, I'm sorry it's going to be difficult, and I'm sorry for all the tragedy and suffering that you've experienced. But thank you very, very much for coming today and asking your question. I think everybody here has really appreciated it. Thank you. Okay. Okay, folks. Thank you. Thank you.